Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I have a review for you guys, so it's going to be very exciting. I'm just going to review on Clarins Ombre eyeshadows collections. I got all 6 shades here to review for you guys. So I find it quite funny that they divided their ombre eyeshadow collection into 2 finishes. So one is the Ombre Velvet and the other one is the Ombre Satin. So you do get 3 shades in each finish. Funny thing is that they came up with 3 shades in each finish and they name it 1, 2, 6, which is a Ombre Velvet, and the rest a 3, 4, 5 they are Ombre Satin. So I'm just gonna review these guys for you guys today. I'm really excited to try these out. I heard so many amazing things about this. I got them in Australia. I think if you buy them in US, you're able to get them for $26 US, which is a pretty decent amount for a creamy eyeshadow pot. They got a really creamy texture, they crease resistant, they color saturated. When I say color saturated, I mean that the intensity or the pigment of the eyeshadow, they are really vibrant shades and you can just apply them with the fingertips. So they reminds me so much of the Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadows, but I don't like those Maybelline one because they do get dry out quite quickly once you open the jar. So with this one I expected them to stay the same forever, because I always love Clarins quality of their eyeshadows. So let's go ahead and review these shades and I tell you what I think at the end. Got them in the packagings, which I haven't opened yet. So this is number 1, which is a white shadow. So they see the Ombre Velvet eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna open it up now. So they come in a really beautiful little jar like this, very handy, very compact, so you can just put it in a purse. It would fit perfectly. I have used it several times already. So with this shade I use it as a eyeshadow base because you can see that it looks like it has like a beigey color. Just gonna swatch this shade for you because my nails are pretty long at the moment, so I'm just gonna, so this is the shade. Obviously it's a white shadow shades. I feel like it's get a little bit dry after several applications already, but still usable. So this is the second layer of it. It's just a white based color. Well, it looks a lot fairer than what it looks like inside a jar, so I would definitely use it to highlight, brighten, or to use it as a eyeshadow base. I mean, it is fine if you use it with a brush too. I like to use it with a brush because my fingernails kind of get in the way a lot of the times. So I'm just going to use a brush, dip the brush in and just apply it under the brow bone just to highlight the brow bone. Well, it doesn't show that much on the camera, but you do see how it does lighten the area a little bit. And you feel like it got like a soft matte finish, which is really nice too. But if I use that as a eyeshadow base, I'm just apply it all over the lid like this. On to shades number 2, which is Pink Paradise. So it's a Ombre Velvet. It looks like this, and I open it up. It's a very soft matte pink. I have used that several times as well, and I really love how it's so creamy. And it's a soft kind of pink fuchsia matte shades. Just gonna sweep the shades onto the lid just like that. You know, sometimes you just like, you don't want your makeup to be so complicated and you just want a single shade that's really enhance your eyes features. So I think these are great because they waterproof once you apply it on your lid, and they crease resistant, so they smudge proof. They got a lot of benefits here that they has claimed so far, and I believe that, you know, I always love Clarins eyeshadows. Like really good eyeshadows. So this is the shade. So you see that it's really matte, really soft. So you kind of have to build, if you want more of an intense look, you have to build the color up slowly. So I'm just gonna build it up slowly so you could see it on the camera how it looks like on my eye. I'm wearing contact lens at the moment. You can't see my eye color is brown today. And I think this looks great on brown eyes, and even with darker complexions, it still look really great. I'm just gonna do the other eye so you can see the finished look. Well, as I have said before, these can be used with brushes. Make sure you use a really dense brush. Also, it's really great for on-the-go makeup as well. So I pretty much haven't have anything much on my eyes, and it's already look gorgeous. Absolutely love this. So I do find them a little bit patchy. It's not actually not smooth like I think it would be, even though it's so creamy. But now moving on to shade number 3, which is Purple Rain. So this is the Ombre Satin. This is what it looks like, and it's they open the jar, and I use a little bit of this already. So I see that it has a little sparkles. We're just gonna swatch this onto the back of my hand. It's very creamy. This is shade number 3, very pigmented. Now I'm just have to wipe off the eyeshadows that I used previously and then try on the new shade. I used baby wipes previously, and I found that these eyeshadows are really hard to be taken off. So I'm just gonna use the Shadow cleansing water, and I'm just gonna use a cotton pad like this just to take off the eyeshadow to see if it's easier to take it off with this one. Those eyeshadows was really hard to be taken off. You have to really use a good makeup remover to take them off. So I'm just gonna apply Purple Rain to the entire lid now. It's a really deep shade, and I find a really beautiful purple plum shade as well. Like I do want to smoke out at the outer corner, so I'm kind of using the brush just to blend that out in such a way. You see how it's beautiful, and I just use a smaller end of the brush like this just to line the lower lash line with this. So beautiful. I feel like this shade is so beautiful, and it's got the gold speckles in it as well, so it's really nice. Now moving on to the next shade, which is shade number 4, which is Baby Blue Eye. So this is Ombre Satin. I've been looking for a blue eyeshadow, been ages for me to find the perfect shades. Hopefully this one's gonna satisfy my wish. So it's really beautiful like this. So it does have a little bit of sparkles inside. With the blue eyeshadow, I have to be careful. It's not my normal practice that I would apply it all over my entire lid. Normally, I just would use a little bit of the blue on the lower lash line or to create an eyeliner for my eyes. So with this one, I'm just going to do something quite different, and I'm just going to apply it over entire lid. Very creamy, very intense, very pigmented. So they get dry very quickly, and it's hard to use this brush to smudge it out. I'm just gonna apply some to the lower lash line. Well, I actually love this shades. I think that is beautiful. It's got the blue specks as well, so it's hardly tell. It's kind of infused nicely into the shades, so it's hardly tell that it's got a little shimmers or not. But I absolutely love this shades. I think it really complements my eye. So I'm just gonna try shade number 5, which is Green Mile. And this is Ombre Satin. You see the shade. I'm just gonna do a little swatch at the back here. Really beautiful, very pigmented. Go crazy onto the lid. this shade looks really intense on me. I feel like it's not suitable for my eye color. The blue looks so much better on my eye than the green. Last shades in the kit, so the last shades in the collection, which is number 6, so Woman in Black, and it's a Ombre Velvet. It's the black shades to me. So I would never apply a black eyeshadows like this all over my entire lid, so I'm just gonna do a little swatch at the back for you so you can see how black it is. It's very, very black. So for that reason, I'm just gonna line my upper and lower lash line with this black shade. It's really creamy. It's a ombre velvet, so it doesn't have any shimmer, so it should finish as a matte shade. I would apply a little bit on the outer V of my eye just to deepen the eye, and then blend it into the crease. Now I feel like I love my eye makeup even more. You know how the black goes so well with the green. Hi guys, this is the end of my review, and I do love these eyeshadows. They feel a little bit patchy once go onto the eye, so I think that they would work so well if you have like eye primer or something prior your lid before the application. So I do really love the intensity of these eyeshadow. They turn out to be really nice. Even though they came up with only 6 shades, but I think I can make use of all that 6 shades. I think they coordinate really well if I want to apply these 6 shades in one makeup look to create a whole look. It's still possible. I do love how they turn out and how they appears onto my eyelid. They, you know, love the intensity. I think that the collection is amazing. I do own one of their ombre sparkle eyeshadows, but I just don't know where it is at the moment because I have a lot of things to try out during this season. So this is the end of my review, and I hope that you enjoy the review. Please comment below what are your favorite shades in this collection. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I see you next time. Bye.